Hello angels, in today's video we're making a wonderful, healthy, creamy pasta salad that has vegetables in it. So come, let's see how you make it. Today I'm making a wonderful, healthy pasta salad. It's very simple and very tasty. The ingredients are pasta. You can use any pasta of your choice. You can use macaroni and any kind of pasta. I just think you should not probably use spaghetti noodles or fettuccine noodles. You want the shorter, small pasta to go in this kind of salad. And then there's peas. And then we've got bell peppers. I got yellow and red. And then I got diced dill pickle, some onion and shredded carrots and diced celery. And then that's the salad portion. And then for the dressing, we have mayonnaise, Greek yogurt, Dijon mustard, apple cider vinegar, black pepper, salt, garlic powder, and for sweetener, I'm adding agave nectar, blue agave nectar. But you can use honey, you can use stevia, you can use regular sugar, or if you don't like any sweet, you can use without it, but I think it tastes good with a tiny bit of sweetener. And if you're watching your calories and want to have healthy, you should choose a healthy sweetener. But those are all the ingredients, so let's get cooking. So the first step you want to do is add water to a pot and add it to the stove, and you're also going to add a little bit of salt. So you're going to bring this water to a boil. This water is going to be cooking your pasta, and then halfway through the cooking of the pasta, you will add your frozen peas to cook them. So while we wait for the water to start boiling to start cooking the pasta, let's start making the dressing. The first ingredient in the dressing is 1 cup of mayonnaise. You can use any mayonnaise of your choice, light or fat-free or full fat, any mayonnaise, or even avocado oil mayonnaise, vegan mayonnaise, I don't know, your choice. I'm just using regular mayonnaise here. And then the next ingredient is 1 cup of Greek plain yogurt. You want plain yogurt, you don't want any flavor in it. So make sure you read that it doesn't have vanilla or any flavor. Into the mayonnaise and Greek yogurt mixture, I will add 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And now I will add 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. This is Dijon mustard, not regular. So now I'll add 2 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And here's the garlic powder. I'll add 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And like I said, you can use a sweetener of your choice. I'm using organic blue agave. You can use honey, agave, maple syrup, regular sugar, stevia, monk fruit, any sweetener of your choice. I'm only adding 1 tablespoon. So now that all the ingredients are in the dressing, I will stir it together. Also to the dressing, if you really like some spice or a kick, You could probably add a little bit of either pepper sauce or cayenne pepper to make it a little bit zesty and spicy. But I personally feel that the black pepper and the apple cider vinegar and Dijon mustard give a little bit of tang and spice. But if you like really, really hot, spicy food, go ahead and add a little bit of cayenne pepper or some spice. So the water has now come to a boil, so now I will add the pasta. And I will cook this for about 11 to 12 minutes. So now with 4 minutes left on the cooking of the pasta, I will add 1 cup of the frozen peas. You just want to add the frozen peas so they can cook a little bit with the pasta. So it's only about 4 minutes that the frozen peas need. Just give it a light stir. So now the pasta and peas are done. I will take them to the sink and drain them and rinse them with a little bit of cold water. So you just want to rinse it with a little bit of cold water. So now that the pasta and peas have cooled, I will add them to my dish here. So this is 1 pound of cooked pasta. I'm using these little shells. You can use macaroni noodles or any small noodles of your choice. Like I said before, I just don't recommend using spaghetti noodles or fettuccine because you want the short pasta. So now to the peas and the pasta, I will add my vegetables. My celery, my carrots, my diced onion. You can use white onion or you could use red onion. Both of them would be wonderful. And now I'm gonna add my bell peppers. I got orange bell pepper and red bell pepper. I would prefer you stay with the red and orange or yellow bell peppers. I think the green would be fine, but the red and yellow and orange just have a better taste for this kind of salad than the green. And then the last thing before I add the dressing is the diced dill pickle. Stir everything together. So the dressing is covering everything. So now everything is incorporated properly. All the dressings on the pasta with peas and the vegetables. So now I will cover it and put it in the fridge to sit so the flavors combine together well. Or you could start eating it right away and it still tastes great. But I think it tastes better when it sits for at least 30 minutes to an hour in the fridge.